had to use one of these words to describe your writing sensibilities, would you describe yourself as a realist, a comedian, or a fantasist?
I would say a realist with a little asterisk and say that I'm an idealist because I try to put as much realism as I can into my books. I heard the term once, rivet counter, which I liked for myself because I will look up minutia and I'm getting better at that, meaning I'm getting like more obsessive about it with every book, which is fine. But then I always want there to be just a lot of queer joy in my stories. And so that's where I say I'm an idealist because I know that not even maybe most queer people in history, especially in these time periods that I've written about, had their happily ever afters, but they obviously deserved to. And so I just want that for them in the book. So that's why I think it's like realist with a little bit more.
Yeah. If you had to choose, would you add more real history to a story or more romance scenes?
Probably more real history. And I don't know. Sorry, readers. I really like it. I don't know. I'm just really nerdy and it's so fun for me. I love romance, but I don't know, the history.
If you were forced to do a genre blend story, what crossover genre would you choose?
I have thought about this and it is so hard. I don't know if I will say, can I pick two?
Sure.
All right. It would be either sci-fi, but it would be kind of like almost like a time travel sci-fi, so I can incorporate some historical stuff. I think that would be really fun to do. Or I would do like a noir kind of feel for a romance. So noir, but with a nice happily ever after. But I would love to try to write that gritty
Yeah.
and probably set it in like the 1920s or something.
I think about this relatively frequently, how much I love a noir sort of setup and feel like the PI who's like against the world. But I don't really love it because the rule is they can't actually be happy. If they get happy, something terrible is going to happen. And I think about that a lot. I'm like, I love it, but I hate it. So
Yeah.
please, I'm going to vote for you to give us a romance noir so that we can enjoy the setting without the terror of knowing that as soon as they get some happiness, they're going to lose it all.
Yeah, exactly. I like that too. So I have to work on it for sure. For sure.
All right, and the last question. What does escapism mean to you?
I think, I mean, just being able to be sucked into another world. And it's, even though it's our world, it's the past. And I think historical has some similarities with fantasy in that way that you're just transported to something completely unlike what you're used to. And that is what I think of as escapism, is just being able to fall into another world.
Lovely. Logan Sage, thank you so much for playing Catherine's quick questions and for coming on the podcast.